Good afternoon, my name is Tracy Joyce Sithi. My registration number is GR1.032. Today I'm going to to study the IP addressing and subnetting and design the network addressing scheme for different topologies. Here we have different IP addresses classes. Those are Class A, Class B, Class C, Class D, and Class E. The Class A will be from 1 to 1.7 and Class B is from 128 to 191 and Class C is from 192 to 223 and Class D is from 224 to 239 and Class E is from 240 to 255. The network 1.7 it is reserved for loopback and internal testing. The bit patterns will be 0 0 0 0 0 dot like that, 8 zeros, and the starting will be the 0 for Class A and for Class B it will be 1 0 and 1 0 0 0 like that, and for the Class C it will be 1 1 0 and 1 1 0 0 0 and so on. And the private address space will be for the Class A it's 10.0.0.02 10.255.255.255.255, and for the Class B it's from 172.116.0.0 to 172.31.255.255. For the Class C, it's 192.168.0.0 to 192.168.255.255. And the default subnet masks are for the Class A 255.0.0.0, and for the Class B it's 255.255.0.0, and for the Class C it's 255.255.255.0. Now here we have some problems for IP addressing and subnetting. Here they have given the number of subnets are 3 and the number of needed visible hosts are 45 and the network address is 200.175.14.0. Here we can say that clearly it is the Class C address and the default subnet mask is 24 for the Class C and the custom subnet mask is 26. Here they are asking the total number of subnets. Here we needed only 3 subnets. If we take 2 power 2, we'll get the number of needed subnets. But if we take 2 power 1, we'll get only 2. So the total number of subnets will be 4. And the total number of host address will be 2 power 6, that is 64. And the number of usable addresses will be 2 power 6 minus 2. And here the number of bits borrowed is 2. Let's take the subnets as subnet 1, 2 and 3. The subnetwork address for the subnet 1 is 200.175.14.0/26 and the first valid address will be 14.1 and the last valid host address will be the second subnet address minus 2, that is 200.175.14.62 and the broadcast address will be the increment of the last valid host address, that is 14.63. And here we have the second subnetwork address as 200.175.14.64/26 and this first valid address will be the increment of subnetwork address, that is 14.65 and the last valid address is 128 minus 2, that is 126 and this is 127. Here the third segment will be 200.175.14.128/26 and this is 14.189 and the last valid address is 14.190 and the broadcast address will be 14.191. Now this is the second problem, that is they have given the number of needed subnets is 10 and the network address has 172.15.59.0.0. Here address class is B, we have seen before, and the default subnet mask is 16 obviously for the Class B and the custom subnet mask will be 20 and the total number of subnets is 16 because for 2 if we take 2 power 3 we'll get only 8, but if we take 2 power 4 we'll get 16 and the next number of total host address will be 16 and the number of usable address will be 2 power 4 minus 2 and the number of bits borrowed is 4, that is 2 power 4. Here we have subnet mask address as 172.59.0.0/20 and first valid as we know that increment of subnet address, that is 0.1 and the last valid will be the second subnet address minus 2, that is 0.14 and the broadcast address will be 0.15 increment of last host address. And this is 172.59.0.16/20 and 0.17, 0.126 and 0.127, and the 9th segment address will be 172.59.0.128/20, and first valid will be 0.128 and the last will be 0.142 and broadcast will be 0.143, and the 10th segment will be 172.15.0.144/20, and this will be 0.145, 0.158 and 0.159. And the third one we have here, it's the number of needed usable hosts is 50 and the network address will be 172.59.0.0. Here the address class is B and the default subnet mask for class B is 16 and the custom will be 18, and the total number of subnets will be 4, and the total number of host addresses will be 64, number of usable addresses will be 2 power 6 minus 2, and the number of bits borrowed will be 2. Here we have subnet mask address as 172.59.0.0/20, and the last host address is 0.1 and the last valid host address is 0.63 and broadcast address is 0.64, and the subnet 2 is 172.59.0.64/18 and this is 0.65, 0.191 and 0.192, and the last subnet we have is 172.59.0.192/18 and the first valid address will be 0.193 and the last will be 0.253 and the broadcast address will be 0.254. And here they have given create an access scheme for the given boolean topologies that meets the requirements shown in diagram. Here this is our diagram, our topology. Here we have four networks, that is one is marketing, research, management and this one. Now for this marketing we have the subnetwork address as 196.34.20.0/26 for the marketing, and first valid address will be 20.1 and the last will be 20.62 and the broadcast address will be 20.63, and next for this research we will have 193.64.34.20.64/26 and the first will be 20.65, last valid will be 20.126 and the broadcast address will be 20.127. And for the management we have 196.34.20.1 20.128/26 and the first valid will be 20.129 and the last will be 20.180 and the broadcast will be 20.191. And the link between the routers is 196.34.20.182 and the first valid will be 20.183, last valid will be 20.254 and the broadcast address will be 20.255. And next here we have Dallas, Washington and New York, and the link between routers. And this is the link 1 and this is the link 1 and the link 2. For the Dallas we have the subnetwork address as 135.126.0.0 and the first valid will be 0.1 and the last valid will be 0.31 and the broadcast address will be 0.38. And for the Washington we have 135.126.0.32 and the first valid will be 0.33, last will be 0.63 and broadcast will be 0.64. For the New York we have 0.64, first valid will be 0.65 and the last is 0.97 and the broadcast is 0.99. And the link between routers is 135.126.0.98 and first valid is 0.99 and the last valid will be the minus 2 of this, that is 0.127 and 0 broadcasting address is 0.128, and this is 135.126.0.128 and this will be 0.149 and the last value address will be 0.148 and the broadcasting address is 0.149. Thank you.